everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 264. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Scott. Damn it. What happened?
And Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, artists.
How-tos.
How-tos. Sometimes there's how-tos.
Yeah.
We try to
If you
get to
go
those
back
when
far
we can.
enough.
Everything else we can bring you in the wonderful world of toys. That's what we aim to do. Let's start, as we usually do, by thanking our site sponsors.
Actually, I want to say the second one because I want to give a special shout out because this dude is running an order for me like really quick, and thumbs up to him. But go ahead and I'll let.
So let's start out by thanking Dragatomi,
Button Lab. Thanks, Button Lab.
Superpower Collectibles.
DKE Toys,
3 Doctor Retro.
Tomanosuke,
Happy Panda Toys.
Art Attic Toys.
Grumpy Bird.
Vinyl Riot.
Vinyl Riot, your one-stop destination for designer toys, offering a huge selection of DIYs and art supplies to satisfy all your creative needs. Don't forget to sign up for their newsletter to receive their Riot Deal of the Week, a secret promotion given only to their subscribers. VinylRiot.com.
Frambis.
Puppet Heap. Puppet Heap, a world of stories on your hand. Thank you so much to all of our site sponsors. Also, thank you. We have a few donations from Richard from the UK, Jillian from Canada, and Adam from Japan. International
Nice.
donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Every dollar is appreciated. George, you're the contest guy. What's going on?
Outer Spacemen Contest. You could win a set of Outer Spacemen Series 5 Infinity Edition, Gemini, Orbitron, and the Deluxe Cyclops, all courtesy of the Four Horsemen. All you have to do is head over to the contest section on toybreak.com and post which Raven is your favorite, which version of the new Raven figure is your favorite. You can find all that at fourhorsemen.biz, fourhorsemen.biz. Deadline is June 26th.
That's so Raven.
And with that, into the news. First up, design a lovely cup of tea by Lunartic. You can design a lovely mini custom cup of tea and have the chance to win some tasty Lunartic treats. The deadline is July 31st, and all the details for this contest are at lunartic.com/loosetea. You can get the link in the show notes. Lots of information there, so go check it out. You can win Lunartic stuff. It's very cool.
Is it a cup of or a cuppa?
I think it's a cup of. I think a cuppa is in the South, isn't it?
Cuppa.
Or if you're in that movie.
That movie.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Scott?
Oh, this is me next. Designer Toy Awards. Public voting for the 3rd Annual Designer Toy Awards, presented by Clutter, is currently underway. Head over to designertoyawards.com and register to vote once per day for your favorite toys and artists until July 1st.
Yay! And then they go into the second round of voting, and then it all leads up to this big culmination of a huge party at New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking
actually,
of Comic-Con, countdown to Comic-Con.
It's totally countdown to Comic-Con. Brat, brat.
it's very, like,
Oh, wait.
Nope,
salesman-y.
it's new now.
All right, so
Canoized.
tons of Comic Con exclusives have been
Ooh,
announced
I
recently.
don't think I've seen this one.
Haha. Well, first up, we have several things from Hasbro. The Gem Doll in a gold outfit, an alternate dress, Gem Star earrings, 2 pairs of shoes, and an album trophy. That will be going for $140.
Ben.
Also, Hasbro will, of course, have their My Little Pony exclusive, which is DJ Pony.
I don't
You know that character. It was on the Comic-Con bags last year, I think, from We Love Fine.
I should know,
Anyway,
but I don't.
here's the weird part.
Who cares?
It's listed as going for $50, so it either needs to be big or come with real turntables or be covered in diamond dust or something, because $50
To justify
is a
the
huge...
price.
It's twice as much as last year's.
Maybe it has
What's
like
that
some
about?
special accessories like you were saying or something.
Like, it's like a real pony. Each one comes with a real pony.
It's a real pony.
Yeah.
It's a real pony.
And
Real.
it poops.
Pony poops. What else is coming out from Hasbro?
G.I. Joe Transformers exclusive. This year's crossover set features a repainted G.I. Joe Vamp Jeep to look like the Autobot Hound and a Sky Striker to look like Jetfire. Set also includes figures of Snake Eyes with an Autobot logo, Baroness with Ravage, Decepticon Bludgeon, 3.75 inch with blaster and blaster with cassettes in boombox form. $99.
I don't think I've seen this
I don't
yet.
know any
I
of the
have
words.
to go look at this.
That's why you watch Toy Break for this breaking
I know,
news.
breaking news.
Would you like to tell us about another exclusive?
Yeah, Marvel exclusive by Hasbro. Box set featuring 6-inch Marvel Legend figures based on Luke Cage's Thunderbolts team. Luke Chu, he'll be there. Set includes Judith Chambers, Ghost, Crossbones, Cage, and Moonstone in packaging made to look like the Thunderbolts Tower. 90 bones!
I don't know what any of that is.
I don't know who any of those people are.
I don't know who any of those people are.
I have no idea what I just read.
Last up on the Hasbro exclusives that have been announced so far, Marvel Universe Deadpool Course box set. This set features 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe figures of Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, and Champion of the Universe, along with figurines of Kidpool, Dogpool, and Squirrelpool, packaged in individual taco shells, all inside a collectible taco truck package. Following the convention, a limited number will be available on the HasbroToyShop.com site. It will be $50.
I have no idea what's going on there either.
People love
So
Deadpool.
apparently in Deadpool issue 12, Hawkeye and Deadpool, frenemies thing is going on, and Deadpool's eating at a taco truck, and it was a really funny thing, and I think that's where they were coming off of with this.
Very niche.
People love Deadpool.
Yeah.
They do, and these are all Deadpool versions of they're all versions of Deadpool from alternate universes, like Squirrelpool.
There's that other 3 3/4 set that's out in like Target where you can get like that little squirrel, like superhero squirrel, and
Yeah,
the one that's like a little
it's
plant.
Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah, raccoon. That's what I meant. And then there's like a little plant guy. Like, are they Green Lanterns or something? I don't know. Whatever they are, they'd be cool to go with a little squirrel pool. I want squirrel pool.
I like how you like all these weird Marvel characters. The little ones.
I just want the little
He
guys.
likes
The
that
little
tiny
are
Marvel
funny.
characters. Oh, same with DC. You have a thing for Mixoplex or whatever.
Mixoplex.
Mixoplex.
Do I?
Right? The little
What are you saying?
The little Batman guy. Didn't you get
Batmite?
Batmite?
Batmite.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mixoplex?
I have Batmite.
Mr. Mixoplex.
I just like little figures.
He's a villain from Superman. Right?
But I have Batmite.
You don't know? Okay. Never mind.
Also coming out from Mezco this time is Cheetara and Snarf Deluxe 2-pack.
Snarf.
This exclusive version of Cheetara features glow-in-the-dark eyes and 10 points of articulation with a 5-inch Snarf. $50, limited quantity this summer. It's a summer exclusive, so they'll start it at one of the summer conventions, probably San Diego, and carry it along throughout the summer.
Well, they're actually available on the website now, mezcotoys.com. They call them summer exclusives because there's all the rigmarole of going through
Right.
Comic-Con exclusives, so
But you could pick them up at Comic-Con.
I believe so. Also, there will be from NECA, there will be a glow-in-the-dark Jason. This version of Jason from Friday the 13th is based on an old 1989 video game and will
I've
be
seen
$25.
Did you see this yet? Did you
Yeah.
see the packaging
It's
for it and everything?
I haven't seen the packaging.
It looks like the NES box, like the old game.
Oh my goodness.
pretty
And then
funny.
it opens it up and says, "Oh, you and all your friends are dead," or something like that on the inside.
But
the,
it's
the,
that
the
robotic
logo.
voice or whatever.
Well, it's just.
Oh, it
written.
says it.
It's
Oh,
just
it's
written
Yeah, it doesn't
like
like
that. Yeah.
read it to you.
Well,
It's
I
like
thought
the-
it was a Comic-Con thing. They usually have those like sound chips or whatever.
No,
That's
this
true.
isn't Mattel.
Right. Oh, that's true.
Speaking of things that aren't Mattel, not that there's anything wrong with Mattel, we have some news, some exciting Comic-Con news.
What is it?
October Toys. That's us.
Hey, that's us.
We will be there, of course. Well, you guys already knew that. We're going to be at booth 4951. They've kind of shifted the toy section.
New booth location this year, so come find us.
That's not the exciting news.
What is it? What's the exciting news?
Along with us, we're going to have special guests at our booth.
Who is it going to be?
And those special guests are... I was trying to do a drum roll. Spy Monkey Creations! Yay!
Yay!
So I'm sorry. When you say special guest, that's for the entirety of the con.
Yes.
Okay, not like a special time. Like they'll be there.
No, the special
Okay.
time is from when the con opens to when the con closes.
Just wanted to clarify that so no one's like, "What time is Spy Monkey Creations coming?"
No, that's a very good question. And watch in the coming weeks on Toy Break, there are some very, very exciting things that we're going to be able to announce that we're working on with Spy Monkey, so yay.
Awesome.
You can get at Comic-Con.
Welcome to the booth, gents.
Yay!
Gents and genitals.
That's it for Countdown to Comic-Con. Right now, let's move on to Blind Box. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind Box time! What do we have for Blind Box today, Scott?
We
All
have
right.
a plethora of. We have.
Plethora.
Which one would you like?
I want the one that's the newest one.
There's
No.
Fat Cap Series 3 and Dude Box, the Super Amazing Spectacular Collection.
I'll do a fat cap as long as it's not Kano's.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'll do a fat cap.
I'm getting a dude box,
You
apparently.
don't want a fat cap? It's got a possible troll in it.
Okay, I'll take a fat cap.
I'll
I'll get a fat cap.
Super amazing, spectacular collection.
Fat cap. These were fat caps.
Wait, we
were-
have to pick.
Oh, I want
Flying
the,
Fortress. I want Flying Fortress.
I want the.
I want the Skull Animal Bunny one.
I want the Kano. Or the Julie West.
Okay.
Or the John Paul Kaiser.
Hey, speaking of Countdown to Comic-Con,
It's totally countdown to Comic-Con. Brat, brat.
you're going to be at Comic-Con, right?
I am going to be at Comic Con.
I'd ask you your booth number, but I bet you don't know it.
You would guess right. I don't know it, but
It's probably right there.
I do know that it's really close to October Toys, and
Ish. It's not next to us as usual.
not right next to us. There, because of the whole weird shift thing, we kind of got
You got shifted out.
we got shifted and shat on, and shipped out, and then we complained, and then they moved us closer. So we do have
Ooh.
a really good location. But if you're looking for me, go ask October Toys.
Yes, we will point you in the direction of Scott. I got the Scribe, D. Ross Scribe, and it is a
Oh, that's fun.
rhinoceros, which is pretty cool.
I didn't know
Yeah.
they made different heads for the
Yeah.
fat caps.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
What'd you get? Oh,
I think it
is
looks.
that Scott?
No, it's Queen Andrea. I thought that too, but yeah. It looks like there are a couple of new head sculpts for. I don't know.
And I got a Johnny Wan.
Wow, it's really busy.
That's really
A
detailed.
lot of stuff going on that.
Yeah, but it's pretty tight for as much details on there. That's really clean.
Let me see this one.
Here, I'll trade you.
You see this one?
I'll see this
And
one.
this one too?
No, I get one.
I love the smells going on right now.
Oh, I got flagged in the nose.
This is not an aphrodisiac.
Hot stuff. What?
Oh no, it says it on the back.
I know you
Mine
love that
doesn't
part.
work. Mine doesn't.
Look at it. I mean, just considering how many paint apps are on there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's really clean
That's a lot
on
of
that
work.
dude box.
Yeah, that's a nice dude box.
Don't look at my dude box.
Dude, that's my box.
Fun. This one looks like gum.
Whoa. This one, yeah. I mean, it's really detailed.
This looks like gum. Like, what is that gum? The 5-cent gum from.
Oh, like the really old.
Yeah, what is that?
That
The-
vintage
yeah,
packaging.
Pink gum. I can't think of the name.
I know what you're talking about.
You're all saying
George.
it. I know you are.
George, what is it? What are you guys talking about?
Bazooka
I
Joe.
wasn't listening.
Bazooka Joe. This reminds me of Bazooka
Let
Joe.
me see the scribe.
Remember it had little comics
best
inside
one.
the gum wrapper?
Yeah. the
So
little-
once I figured out that I was allergic to red food dye when I was a kid, I would buy Bazooka Joe still, but I would throw the gum away and I'd read the comics inside.
So you paid 5 cents for a comic, a tiny
Yes.
comic, or 3 cents for the little ones.
Yes. Well, we never had 3-cent. I only had 5-cent.
There was 2 different size gums: the 5-cent one and the 3-cent one.
Not on my ice cream truck.
Oh, I got them at the store.
Some,
Audrey's.
if I went down to 7-Eleven, that was a special trip for gum.
So was this a success then? Did we all did we get good stuff?
I
We're
wouldn't
just
say it's
using old
peculiar.
blind box up. There needs
Okay.
to be some new stuff coming out.
Yeah.
It's getting.
We need
we're
some new
getting to the
blind
old.
box.
There is new stuff coming out.
There is. I've heard.
If
There
only we
is.
knew about it.
I mean, you know.
Should we talk about it later? Or not?
Yeah, let's talk about it later.
Okay, let's get into some reviews.
All right.
What's up first, George?
Well,
Well,
this is Kreo,
Creo.
not Lego. Spock's Volcano Mission. This is by this is Hasbro's version of Lego.
Hasbro.
Hasbro's version of
is
Lego.
it Creo or Creo?
Kreo.
Can we just rip this top bit? Like, are you trying to keep the package?
It looks like it's taped.
I know, but if we rip this top, we can get into the
All right,
the
let's
bricks
just
of
rip
it
this
all.
top.
I'm just saying. Shake that out. Shake it out. These, however, are compatible with major building block brands.
Lego. I like how you whisper and I just go Lego.
So we can build this while George is talking about
How cool he
why we bought
I'm building this piece right here. So.
Okay.
There
Well,
it
that's the
goes.
reason that we have this. Oh, look. It says open it and put the bricks outside
Sort
of
the
the
bricks.
box.
Wow, thanks, Lego Creo.
So do we have to say spoiler alert? I mean,
Yes.
if you haven't seen the movie by now, then
I
you're
haven't.
too old because
It's
been out for
not that
weeks.
much of a spoiler alert.
It's actually not really because it's the first 5 minutes of the movie.
What?
I know, I'm trying to get it out.
That's ridiculous. That's totally cheating.
What'd you
This
do?
is like the biggest...
That's real bad. You're supposed to build that. Come on,
Nope, it
Kreo.
comes built for you in Kreo.
It's all one mold and weird.
So the first 5 minutes of the movie, what happens in those minutes?
They get to go. Spock goes into a volcano.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! In a volcano suit that I was lucky enough to last year get to work on. Earlier, was it last year or earlier this year?
Last year.
Last year, I was able to actually work on at a studio called Film Illusions. And this is the
I
little
built that.
It's awesome.
the Kreo
Next.
version of the suit that I helped build. It's right there.
Adorable! And that's why we have it.
So that's why we bought this. Is for this piece right here.
Are any of the details that you worked on the suit present in the...
Yeah, a lot of them actually.
Yeah.
All those, see all those little squares?
Yeah.
I made those.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of cool.
Oh,
And a
this-
couple other guys in the shop, did the sculpting on the helmet and the bigger parts on the thing, like the chest plates and stuff. So it was a fun project. I'm glad I got to work on it.
And it looked amazing in the movie, George.
And it was fun. Yeah, it was fun to see. And it's cool to see like a toy version of
Oh, yeah.
something that I kind of helped build. And then they also had Hasbro also put out the little squinky versions of these guys too. So of course I had to get those just because
But yeah, you worked
is
on the
it closer
suit.
to this color or this color? Because they're
It's-
two completely
it's
like...
plated copper, like so it's closer to this color.
Right.
They just did it as a red because it kind of when he's in the volcano, there's a lot of like the magma around, so it's glowing red when he's in there, kind of.
Right.
What is that? Did that come with it?
Yeah.
Really?
called
A
a
light up
glow
brick?
All right, so do you see how well these things explode out of the volcano here? Let's see if they explode like that in real life. Are you ready?
Are you gonna shoot that all
Are you
over
ready?
the apartment?
Whoa.
Actually,
They
it
did.
kind of did.
Wow.
I'm impressed with the explosion action.
Now's the cleanup time.
I don't
Cleanup
know.
crew.
I don't really like
So we have a light brick.
The,
the
this is,
shapes of their minifigures are kind of weird to me.
Yeah, and this is terrible, right? Is it this thing?
Yes. I have that problem with Lego too, though. They have there's a name for it, the big pieces of like castle
Dumb?
brick. Well, no, well, in some things
this
they are
John
really
Cho?
cool when you're trying to build like a big mountain.
Sure.
Who's it supposed to be?
So you're trying to build like a big mountain, and it's nice to have like, oh, I can just use a few pieces instead of brick, 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 brick.
Right.
But when it's a small piece, like there's no more to it than this.
This is Sulu. Is that John Cho?
Sure.
Yeah.
That actually kind of looks like him. Like they did it. It's a pretty decent
It's
job.
Harold. How can he be anything
Yeah.
but Harold?
Because he's in a different outfit.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome.
I wouldn't have known the actor's name though. I just know him from Harold.
Yeah, the minifigs aren't my favorite.
Leprechaun.
I mean, it's kind of cool that they could do things like splits and stuff.
Leprechaun!
Spoiler alert.
But like, is that necessary in a minifigure? Like, I don't need to be that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because then it gives this weird look to
I think
the.
they just wanted to make
Yeah.
it different than Lego minifigures somehow, and that's
how they did it.
it's almost like reverse engineering. It's like we have the perfect minifigure. Now how can we
Now how
jack
can we
it
make
up
it
and make
just
it terrible?
different? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Scott,
Yeah.
you play with Lego. Like, do you
I do.
care about these bricks? Do
I-
you have an opinion?
I have some Kreo. I have a Transformers love for Transformers, so I have the Devastator. I think I have some other ones, but I can't recall. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, they don't have the same quality feel as Lego, and also the licensing on them
Hey,
aren't as good
for Aileen.
as what Lego has. So I usually pass on Kreo.
I'm gonna have to disagree a little bit. I think the feel here is fine. Like putting these together, they feel like Lego to me. Like good enough.
They
like,
do.
Mm,
There's a distinct difference when they
Yeah.
click. The clutch power is completely different.
the plastic doesn't
Did you know that
feel as
Lego actually has a
durable.
patent on that click? That like whatever their tension is, that whatever their
I mean, don't get me wrong.
thing is-
It's not as bad as like
It doesn't
Mega
feel
Block
like
or
it doesn't
anything.
feel like cheap rip-offs. I mean, they
But
feel
it
like a
doesn't-
good rip-off if it's gonna be a rip-off.
Yeah, but it
feels
doesn't.
like a good ripoff.
I don't like that weird O block, the Kreo.
That's weird too. And the bot. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they had to do that to patent it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's got the O block now.
O block. O.
Oh, face.
But I mean, it feels all right to me. I would,
Yeah.
if I was a kid, I wouldn't care. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not a Lego purist, so.
This translucent brick is all scratched up. Right out of the package.
This is weird. The Kreo brick that actually
That
has
says
like
Kreo?
the Kreo name on it. What is
Yeah.
that for?
It's so that you don't get it twisted.
Oh, this is all scratched up too. This is how. Ew.
Ew.
Well, no, look. I mean, this is how windshield looks A Lego windshield looks like that after like
being
10
played
years.
with, yeah, so much.
Is it that bad?
That came out of the box that way. Look at the edge, the side.
Huh.
I'm
mean,
just
that could
saying.
just
I
be-
mean,
You know what? It's like it just doesn't have
Sorry.
the same magic as I don't know. Like if you have a pile of like Lego like this, it's usually like, oh, this is awesome. This is kind of like,
It's weird, right? And you can't
it's
really
weird.
put a.
Yeah, it's a combination of things. Like it's the feel, it's the plastic's not as
Colors
heavy,
a little
the
bit.
colors.
They're
yeah.
close.
I'll
And, then,
build it.
and this is
Okay.
terrible. Take it back.
Oh! Ah! You're making a
Screw
mess.
you guys, I'm taking my toys. Hey, don't, hey.
I'm just getting rid of everything. The table.
I think some stuff fell on the floor.
I'm
Hey,
taking my
How
toys
can
and
you lower
going
Spock
home.
down without his thing?
Poor
All right,
Spock.
Kreo.
Well, that was fun.
And thank you for working on the suit. It made the movie so much better.
Thank you, Film Illusions,
I
for
can't
hiring me.
I can't wait to see the suit. I can't leave my house because I'm under house
Baby arrest.
Yeah,
House arrest.
with the kids. So I'll catch it on the HBO on the home box office maybe
All right.
Or the Netflix.
or the
HBO's expensive.
All right, so up next.
Yes.
What do we have?
I know, Scott, you've already gotten one of these, so
Yes.
you've already seen this out of the package, but we have not, so let's open it up. This is from Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Snakeweed, Mutant Botanical Bruiser.
Hard to find actually.
Is it?
I mean,
There's less
I've
bouquets
only
of this
seen
guy,
one
right?
out in the wild. I've seen a few at Frankenson's, but like,
Oh, you gotta build them.
yeah, you just have to attach his legs.
So this is a 5.5-inch action figure. He has 12 points of articulation, possibly more. Couldn't really get a definitive answer on that. And he goes for $10. We picked this one up at Target, I believe.
Yeah.
They also have them at Toys R Us. I think you can just order it online. I do like that they have the little, almost catalog of all the other stuff. Because, like,
It's
It's
starting to get
nostalgic.
extensive now. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff coming out, which I'm happy to see that turtles are alive and thriving. And so is my daughter. It's her number one.
dude, Lila the other night was like,
She
there's
loves
a
it.
guy and he's named Dog Pound. I was like, that's adorable.
So my daughter, my oldest 4-year-old, loves turtles more than
Do you have a
like
youngest 4-year-old?
ponies. I do actually. We don't know about her. No, I'm just.
It's weird that
she
he
loves
doesn't
the
stand
turtle.
up straight. Did I put them on wrong?
No, that's right. It's weird that his legs are kind of curved like that. You can't straighten them out.
Love that Lila loves turtles. Like,
I do too.
how
It's
cool
totally
is that?
what's crazy. Totally not. I'd never forced it on her. Like I think she liked it because she knew I liked it, and then ever since then it's like all about the turtles.
But she even asks to watch it like without you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just,
Yeah.
She wants to watch it.
She loves it more than ponies.
Let's not get crazy.
That's my girl.
To be fair, I don't know which one I liked more when I was a kid.
The only
I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan club member, and I was not a My Little Pony fan club member. So
see, my thing with the turtles is I was around when the comic came out and first started. So I was introduced to turtles when they were like hardcore, like.
Are you
Turtles.
hipstering out on us right now?
Not
You
he
like
really.
liked it. He liked
Not
it
really,
before, and
not
he
really.
Before it was cool.
No. So I was used to that, and then the cartoon came out, and then I was like, oh, dude, it's totally watered down, like, whatever. And I kind of didn't like it for a while. And then I kind of grew to love it, and now it's just like, it reminds me of my childhood, so it's like, I'm good with it now. I've come to peace.
Dude, look at that thing.
I wish he stood up though. That's terrible.
Well,
It's
yeah.
really not standing.
Like,
No, it's-
he stands, but
That's
like,
fine.
see how, like, I want his legs.
It is weird that they didn't straighten the
But
legs
isn't he
out.
sort of a praying mantis? Like, aren't praying mantis legs weird?
I guess.
So,
I kind of like that he's sitting like back and forward, like leaning forward.
all right, so my problem with this figure, and a few of the
arms
other
aren't bendy.
figures in the line, no, I didn't notice that, is that it's out of scale to the
Oh.
cartoon. He's way smaller than he is in the cartoon. Same with Baxter Stockman. He's like way smaller than he should be. I mean, he should
wow.
almost be a deluxe figure because he should be like twice as big.
Is it just a cost thing, do you think?
Same with Dog Pound. I mean,
It's gotta be.
yeah.
I wonder though if we go back and look at our old toys, like was stuff drastically out of scale when we
That's
were kids,
true.
and we just didn't notice because we were like, they're action figures. Who cares? Like,
Especially with the Turtles line. I mean, because they're all like the same, I'm sure that's a good way to look at it.
you mean the right way?
No. Snakeweed.
So that's cool. Does he actually have 12 points of articulation?
Stop breaking it.
If you just don't put
He
him
looks like
in
an
all the way.
amputee. Don't make him stand straight. I like the way he stood before. No, stop it.
Does he look like anyone we know?
Huh?
I don't know.
Who does he look like?
I don't know. He just looks like he should look like someone.
I don't think I know anybody that looks like Snakeweed.
Well, we should know someone who looks like that.
Well, if you look like Snakeweed, contact us. Put your picture on the forum,
There you go.
toybreak.com. We would love to get to know you.
Scott would.
Look at his face. He's like melting.
He's so funny looking.
Ugh.
I like the little addition of the inside, like the little red
lava
line.
drip.
Yeah. I'm Snakeweed. Where's Luke Chew?
It's weird. What? Why is Snakeweed looking for Luke Chew? It's weird because, like, when you stand him up, he looks great, but all these vines are just for look. Like, they don't really do anything.
Right.
They don't really add any play value other than it looks nice. It's kind of strange. I like it, though. I mean, it's a $10 action figure. It's cool.
You know what's weird is look at how big the prototype looks.
Yeah, it
in
looks so
this.
much bigger
Like
than...
it looks like it's even bigger.
But you know what? It's next to Metalhead, who's smaller than the other ones. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait. These are also painted red in the prototype. The ends of his vines, there's a lot more paint.
Cheap.
Oh yeah, look at that. All of them, even on the little.
Inside the mouth.
Huh.
Weird. That's what happens from prototype to production.
I like him.
I like him too in general. He's a good.
It'd be cool to. It'd be cool to see like an actual size though, like if it came in a deluxe thing.
How big
like,
do you think he'd have to be?
Maybe like that much taller.
Like a 9-inch figure? That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe maybe taller. I'm trying to recall the episode. I just remember him being like way taller than the turtles.
Interesting.
He looks so much cooler on the package too. Best not to look at that.
Let's just look at the toy and enjoy how the toy looks.
Yeah, I like him. I think it's cool.
Enjoy the toy.
I'm glad there's cool, like weird aliens and monsters, not just the 4 turtles over and over again.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't. Casey Jones hasn't shown up yet, has he?
No, he's not. He hasn't
Where's my
shown up in the
Casey?
cartoon. I don't
Love
think.
Casey.
All right, cool.
Do we have anything else? I bet we do.
I bet we do also.
Is it Oi Cthulhu?
It is Oi Cthulhu.
No, you have to do Cthulhu.
All right, so this is Oi Cthulhu, created by Daniel Yu and produced by Mighty Jax. It's limited to 300 pieces. It's a 6-inch resin figure, comes with magnetic interchangeable hands and mini devil wings in packaging designed by Ralph Neese.
Yay, Ralph Neese. Yay, Daniel
So
Yu.
Daniel Yu, you might remember from Series 1 of OMFG. He did the Crawdad Kid. Ralph Neese helped design the packaging for Series 1 as well, did the backing art.
For OMFG and for this.
For OMFG and for this. So here, check out some of Ralph's art while I get the figure out.
Love that it's in that kind of packaging, like Horseman used, like so you can slide the card out.
So the front and the back is Ralph Neese?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? It's totally like old school
Yeah. It is.
pulp horror.
Really funny.
Attention, go home, kiddo. This toy is for elders, age 16 plus. Elders, because he's an elder Cthulhu. Sci-fi joke.
Cthulhu.
Oh, that's nice.
Cthulhu.
Look at that. Feel that power.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Fits in really nice. And then you can change out whichever hand you want. Do
Let's
we want
feel the
the
way.
I want to fill it.
peace hand or
Let me
the devil hand?
Let
Let's
me
go with
fill
devil
it.
hand.
Yeah.
That hand looks dirty.
Dirty hand. Well, oh, I didn't know it wasn't. So is this resin?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
resin figure
Wow.
instead of making a PVC action figure or anything. It's got good power to those magnets too. It fits
This
in
magnet's
nice.
got power. Yeah, that's. When I saw this, I thought it was articulate. I didn't really read about it. I just assumed, it was
Like an articulated figure.
Yeah.
TLDR.
It's got a nice smell. It's great quality on it. It's cool.
A lot of cool detail too in the
Yeah.
sculpting.
And look at how complete this is. It's a resin figure, completely well produced, painted, on a package. Like, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's cool. You can also go to mightyjax.com, plasticfoundry.com, earthlydeities.com, and ralphneese.com. That's everybody's sites who is involved with the project.
Try this hand on, see how it looks.
Look at this cool. Just look at this. It's really cool. I like this stuff.
And it's an
comic on
interesting.
the
It's
back.
interesting that it's magnetic too. You know, I mean, I understand why it is, but it's like I think I'm just used to seeing like articulated things, this small, this detailed. That it's cool.
It's a fatal attraction for the abstraction.
I don't know much about the lore of Cthulhu or why he would
The lore
be a
of who?
biker.
What?
Cthulhu. Or why he would be a biker. But it's
I
funny.
think that's going along with the pulp sort of
I like his little third eye down here.
throwback.
Oh, is it
Oh, I didn't even notice
it
He
that.
is
doesn't
on
have one on that
huh?
side, just that little
Wow. Oh, and then look
That's
at
fun.
and then look how these ones are there and those ones are gone.
little breather things.
The little, or no, is it the
Or the tentacles
I
ripped
don't
off?
know.
I don't know.
And he's got cool texture on the jacket.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
the sculpting, I mean, he did it even tinier on this stuff, but like the sculpting and details and stuff on his little clothing are,
Oh, you can kind of see similar drapery.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You can see like the stitching and stuff.
yeah, I mean, even
Little
on the
breakthrough
OMFG,
on
the
that.
tiny one, he was doing that
Like
stuff.
where the
Uh-huh.
wing comes out.
A lot of cool sculpting details on all
Yeah.
that stuff. He's
And the
really good at
shoes.
nailing all that, like,
And the paint looks fantastic.
clothing
It
and
does.
stuff.
The
Yeah,
paint's,
it's
I
really
don't know
clean.
who had to paint 300 of these.
but I don't envy that.
Well, look at,
yeah.
I mean, even that with the inside
Oh.
the scribes and stuff, really nicely done.
It has all these little, I'm assuming Cthulhu characters on his arm like a tattoo. It's really neat. And I do like all the
Crazy.
magnets. Magnets are a great addition to toys. I think that's fun. Very interactive.
It's
Good Cthulhu.
It's
good
definitely
Cthulhu.
it's different and unique. I mean, it's
And did you say that goes for $70?
I don't know if I did. $70.
Excellent.
I like that hand better. Even though that hand's a cooler symbol, you don't see the symbol
You get the rock.
yeah, I like that.
when it's the other way. I like that hand better.
Yeah.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Good
Cray,
job,
cray.
everyone. All right. Well, with that, shall we on to events? We have so many things coming up. It's like crazy times right now. What are we looking at?
You even get the little red
Little
Levi's tag.
Wow.
They're official. That's how you know they're
That's
official.
awesome. All right, sorry, go ahead.
So we have something very exciting happening. If you're watching in just a couple days, it is the Dunny Sideshow release party. It's artist signings and limited free run posters at all the Kid Robot stores June 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. to celebrate the release of the new Dunny Sideshow series.
What does Sideshow have to do with it?
No, it's Sideshow. Like, that's the name of the series.
Oh, I gotcha.
So,
2013.
there's a bunch of artists. There's going to be artists at every Kid Robot doing signings. Jeremy Ville will be at Kid Robot Miami. Andrew Bell will be at Kid Robot New York. Mishka will be at Kid Robot Boulder, which is in Colorado. Scribe and Artibus Rubber will be at Kid Robot LA. And who will be at Kid Robot San Francisco?
The Suck Lord.
No,
No.
he's not
No.
in it.
Julie West.
Yes, she
Yes.
will be there.
Awesome. I can't wait to see her.
And
Are you going to go?
I think I have to go.
Why do you have to go?
Scott
see Julie West.
will also be there signing.
I will be
Yay!
there as
Scott
well.
and Julie at Kid Robot San Francisco. Are you excited?
I am excited.
If
I
only
am.
you had a Dunny in the series.
That's the only bummer. I mean, I'm just gonna be sitting at a table and like, hey, bring me a piece of paper or I'll draw.
This is your first Dunny, right?
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
Congratulations,
Thank
sir.
you.
Congratulations
Thank
on getting a
Our
Dunny.
little Scott's all
Thank
grown
you.
up.
I'm
And to
all
be
grown
part of
up.
the 2013 Dunny release.
Now I can retire. Now I'm totally rich. I'm gonna move to
Toy Rich.
Toy Rich.
Toy Rich.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited about the event too. I don't know. Yeah, there will be something special from Julie West and myself for people that come to the signing too.
Ooh.
Sweet.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to say, but
You can keep it a secret.
yeah, but it'll be worth coming if you're in the San Francisco area.
That's what she said.
Wow. So yeah, it'll be fun. Good
And
times.
I'm going to go
He's
and
gonna
watch you
be
sign
there.
stuff.
Are you going
right.
to take pictures for
I will
us?
take pictures.
Yay!
Probably.
Yeah. I'm excited for you, Scott.
I'm excited.
You guys can
I
go
heard
have your...
that I heard that KRSF is the best Kid Robot store too.
Just throwing down right now.
Wow.
Other KRs.
I don't know. I don't
Wow.
know. That's what I heard.
KRBLDR better step its game up.
Which one? BLDR? Yeah. the new one. It's new kids.
All right, well, if you are not around that weekend in San Francisco, but you happen to be in Illinois, you could go to Brick World there is a Lego fan convention at the Renaissance Convention Center in Schaumburg, Illinois, June 12th through 16th, brickworld.us for more info. And if you're not in San Francisco but you're in San Diego, you can come hang out with me at Star Wars Days. You can come see fan-made Lego Star Wars models, join in the kids' costume contests, hang out with the 501st, and just tons of Star Wars fun at Legoland, California in Carlsbad, California, June 15th and 16th, Father's Day weekend. Okay, same weekend, Father's Day weekend. Legoland.com. And finally, getting into the July stuff.
Before we get into July, so basically that weekend, next weekend,
is crazy busy.
Anywhere in California, if you're in northern,
Yes.
Something's
middle,
happening.
LA.
southern,
Right.
you got somewhere to go.
Yes.
You gotta
That's
be
awesome.
there. You gotta be at all of them.
There's
too.
no excuse.
No excuse.
How can we make
Everyone.
it to all of them?
It doesn't matter. Plane, trains, automobiles. Get there.
There you go.
So, breaking into the July event is Anime Expo at the Los Angeles Convention Center in Los Angeles, California, July 4th to the 7th, anime-expo.com. Go check that out. Always a good time. I know Squid Kids is usually there.
Yep.
Bunch of artists from the scene. Very cool show. And that means Comic-Con. Countdown to Comic-Con
It's totally countdown to Comic-Con. Brat, brat.
is right around the corner.
It is con season right now.
It is con
Deep
season.
in the con season.
Deep in the heart of con season.
Con SARS is coming soon.
I'm not getting
I
it.
don't want to talk about Consar. I don't want Consars.
I don't either.
Who is super excited about Comic-Con? Oh, we have so many things to tell you on the upcoming episodes of Toy Break. Please stay tuned because so many exciting things are happening. Nobody else? Nobody else cares.
She's very excited.
It's just me.
Yay!
All right. Well, with that,
Wait a second. I
Yes?
brought something I would like to tease, if that's
What?
okay.
Oh, sweet.
Speaking of Comic-Con.
tease me.
It is, it's, George has seen this, and I don't think Aileen was when you guys were over. I have a sample of something I'm going to have debut at Comic-Con.
I'm looking at Scott's thing. It's right there.
It's right here. And then this is a sample of one of many things I have planned, so yeah, it's cool.
Oh, look at the little stars. Show us.
I'm just going to should I just do a quick?
Whatever you're
Why?
cool
They
with.
could pause
it's your
it
thing.
and see it.
Okay.
Get ready to hit the pause button.
Production
I guess you
coming.
didn't have to hit the pause button. It's showing a lot right
Did you say hit the pause button because it's a dog? Like pause?
there.
So
Pause.
this is his name is Backstar. He's on the Fonzo platform, and yeah, and this is a sample actually that I received. But they are on their way from China.
So cute. I love the colors. What a
Thank
great
you.
combination.
Thanks. So it's something. The story behind it is Fonzo did a New York custom show, and I did an actual paint of this for the show, and I just kind of the ball got rolling, and they're like, we want to make a production of it, and so here we are, and it's weird because I swear it feels like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, even though it has been longer, that we talked about like doing it, and it just it's so weird working with a factory because sometimes they can like draw things out forever.
Right.
This was like literally I swear it felt like a week or 2 weeks, and they had a sample done,
That's
awesome.
great.
and then they're like, okay, well, we can do this. So it's kind of weird because usually this is the type
Well, they
of
already had the mold.
they did have the mold, but even the paint job was like it was like, wow, they almost like completely nailed it, like the first sample, and they just got it done really quick. And right now so much stuff is in the factory, so I was kind of surprised that they just whipped it out. That's what she said, so fast. And so we're like, okay, well, it's gonna be here, so we might as well release it at Comic-Con.
Sweet.
Absolutely. Now, where can people find that at Comic-Con?
At my booth,
Which the number is on the page in the show notes at toybreak.com.
right there. So yeah, come by and check it out.
Do you have anything else you want to hint or tease at for Comic-Con while we're here?
Let me just say 4 Bs. That's one of them. That's Backstar.
Ooh, 4 Bs of Scott Tollison. Very cool. Sneaky.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks for teasing us, Scott.
No problem.
All right, well, that is it for episode 264. Don't forget, you can save money with Toy Break coupons online. Bunch of different retailers. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for complete details, as well as links to everything that we talk about. Although you can't see any of it right now. This and this and all sorts
We
of
don't need a
Let's
wrap
put it
up.
here.
This isn't Big Kev's.
I want to put Go listen to Big Kev's, bigkevsgeekstuff.com. You can also watch past episodes of ToyBreak.com, join the contests and the discussions in the forum. You can check out the goodies page for fun freebies like Toy Break paper toys, 3 different versions by Alexander Gwynn, Zakane, and Castlefort. You can also totally help support the show just by clicking on the Amazon link on toybreak.com and do your Amazon shopping as normal. You can also bookmark that link if it is easier for you to access that way. You can call and leave us a message, or you can call and leave us a voicemail at 818-I-AM-GOOD. Am I good?
Am
wow,
I good?
I can't even say
No,
our phone number.
apparently no, you're not.
818-Am I good? You can email us, info@toybreak.com. You can keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our toy briefs and toy girls and full Toy Break episodes all at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. On Twitter, we have @toybreak. Go follow us. It's exciting. We also have @Aileen Gaspar. That's me.
At George Gaspar.
At Mr. Scott Tollison.
But
Or
Instagram's
Mrs.
really...
Not Mrs. Cott Tollison.
I feel like
Two
Instagram.
different people.
Instagram's... Is that your name on Instagram, too?
Yes.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes. And Instagram is awesome. And then you're also on Vine.
Vine. You got to get on Vine.
Don't get
I
on
tried to get on Vine on
Yeah?
Android, and my Android, like, I can't access my Twitter. Like, it won't let me sign into Twitter through Vine, so I can't see my friends, so I can't follow anybody.
That's bizarre. Is it
So
just a
Vine
glitch
is
or
useless
something?
too.
Or they gotta work
A
out?
lot of people seem to have that problem. I don't know. So, and there's no way to search for, like, a person?
Sure there is.
There-
There's on
there's-
iPhone, not on Android.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
It's really weird.
George is on Vine too. He just doesn't use it. But
Are
follow
you?
George on Vine.
Sure, you could follow me on there. It's not even on my phone
I didn't even
anymore.
know
I deleted it from the phone.
that. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. This is was our first official countdown to Comic-Con.
It's totally countdown to Comic-Con. Brat, brat.
Yes.
And there will be many more in the upcoming weeks. We will see you next week, same toy time, same toy channel. Bye!
Countdown to Comic-Con.
It's totally countdown to Comic-Con. Brat, brat.